Hi, Leslie Mosteller here, bringing you something quick and actionable for you to use to upgrade your mindset and improve your perspective. Today, I want to talk with you about using your logic and staying keenly aware of the current scientific reality. So recently, we've been talking about being mindful about what you think and what you say. And there are some in the community that are quite dismissive of the power each of us has to change our thoughts. And what I invite you to do today is simply look at the logic and the science. So, what would happen for you if you got peaceful about everything that has happened for you and to you up until this moment? And what if you found a way to get really peaceful about how it is and know deep in your heart, in your soul, that how it is exactly how it's supposed to be? That sounds a little touchy-feely for some people, I'm clear. But what if you considered every mistake as exactly the right thing to have happened for you? What if you understood every silver lining that truly happened? In that place of acceptance and serenity, you would be now able, in that absence of guilt, in that absence of feeling anxious, in that place of being doubtful and self-critical, you would be able to see, using the left side of your brain and your logic and your intellect and your awareness about what science has shown us, you would be able to see the truth of how your attitude affects everything. So we've all had things happen in our lives that weren't according to our plan. It wasn't what we wanted. It wasn't when we wanted. And it didn't all go down the way we would have dictated. Gee, what are the odds? That's kind of a common situation. As I look back on the promotion that I dearly wanted that didn't happen, once I move forward from just that disappointment and that misery and that sense of failure, and once I let the scene move forward in my memory, oh my goodness, thank goodness that didn't happen, because that made me available for that next opportunity that was actually even more awesome than the opportunity that I thought I wanted and thankfully then didn't get. Would I have wanted my first husband to run away from home? Would I have wanted to live in the fear of not knowing what was going to happen next? I have a small child. I'm all alone. How is this going to work out? And now the situation is getting extremely combative with him. Would I have wanted that? No. Now, when I look back on that experience, I thank my lucky stars. I thank the universe that occurred. Because what happened is I got out of a situation I didn't even realize in the moment was so toxic for me, and I found my voice through that. Would I have wanted my father to get sick and then subsequently die? Obviously not. However, in that, what was found was the silver lining of two sisters coming together and healing a relationship that now will last on forever. So what about you? If you use your intellect if you use your logic and you understand that where you put the period in an event, where you decide to set down your bags and define it as the end of a story, possibly isn't fair, possibly is biased if you look at what really happened, what really was the opportunity. I am confident that with that cloud removed from your vision, with that cranky, negative, nothing good happened through that, if you remove that baggage, what you're going to find is what we all find. And that is the silver lining. That is reality. That's not Pollyanna. That is reality. And so what about today? What about this moment? If you're able to now remove your bias, remove your filter of negativity, remove the rules that you have in place for the world, and instead of taking these fictions that you fed yourself, these fictions that you've decided are truth, ask the question, just ask the question, why do I think this is true? And if you'll step back and be logical and have on your side the scientific reality that what we predetermine absolutely constrains and limits everything our five senses take in. If you simply ask yourself the question, why do I think this and is it true? Then I'm going to give over to you the decision to answer that question and then see for yourself that absolute truth that if you're willing to change your thoughts, if you're willing to open up your logic and your intellect to the reality that what you constrain yourself with is often a false constraint. Who told you that? Why is that true? When did that get hardwired into my list of rules? Once you open up the possibility to changing your thoughts, you will change then what you notice, definitely change what you focus on, absolutely change the meaning that you assign to everything. And you, my friend, will see that you can change your reality and change your results. The power of the human mind is without limit. Don't falsely constrain yourself. The world needs all your goodness. I invite you and I thank you for sharing this video. This word is part of my mission to teach you how to upgrade your mindset, improve your perspective, and as a consequence, change for the better all of your results. Please visit my website, lesliemosteller.com. There you will find an abundance of information and resource for you to use as you continue your journey to be the best human you possibly can. Live joyfully, and we will talk soon.